So I'd like to start this video first and foremost by saying Happy New Year's to everybody out there. It is currently January 1st, 2023 if you're seeing this video. So to all of my family, friends, colleagues, supporters of my channel, even if you're just a random person who happened to stumble across this video on YouTube and now my channel, Happy New Year's to each and every single one of you guys. I had an amazing 2022. I have grown physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and I've moved out of Jacksonville. I had an opportunity to move down to Orlando and I live here now. I attended the University of Central Florida for one full semester in the fall of 2022. And as you can see from the title of this video, I will no longer be attending the University of Central Florida. I am no longer admitted into the journalism program, and this has been the biggest and most difficult decision I've had to make in my life. And I'd like to say that this was not something that occurred to me overnight. This was not an irrational or emotional decision. This is something I had been contemplating with myself for a multitude of reasons for well over a year, even when I was getting my associate's degree up in Jacksonville at FSCJ. But I'm truly happy with my decision, and I'd like to talk about it with you guys here today. But all I ask is that if you actually took the time to click on this video and actually sit here and listen to me, I just ask that you actually sit here and truly listen to my full thoughts. And I don't expect you or anybody out there to be completely supportive of me, because at the end of the day, I have to prioritize myself, where my life is heading, and I believe that this is not only the best decision for myself right now, but for my future moving forward, and I just ask that you hear me out. So let's actually talk about this. So the first topic I have to talk about specifically is with college, and I'll address UCF a little bit, but it's just with college overall as a whole. Now with UCF, first and foremost, I'm wearing this hat because I want to show my level of gratitude and my respect for the one semester I had at UCF. Amazing professors, an amazing campus, beautiful campus, one of the biggest colleges in the United States of America. I met so many people. The program, the journalism program, UCF is truly an amazing school, and I love living here in Orlando. I had nothing but positive experiences and mostly positive takeaways from the University of Central Florida, and I would suggest it to just about anybody. But this is with college overall as a whole. College has really been hindering me and limiting my potential and putting a lot of roadblocks in order for me to maximize and reach my full potential. Now, to give a little bit more perspective on this, I had already been contemplating, like I said, this for well over a year, even with my time at FSCJ while I was finishing my associate's in arts degree. And I ultimately made the decision that I was going to finish my AA degree and that I was going to allow myself an opportunity to move out of Jacksonville, move to Orlando, attend UCF, and be around students in a program and be around students my age that were like-minded, maybe hardworking, and students that just really embodied what it meant to be a college student. And I wanted to allow myself that opportunity and that experience to see how much I would learn and grow physically, mentally, and, most importantly, academically. And I understood that this was not the right decision for me. I learned that very quickly, and it's nothing to take away from the University of Central Florida. Like I said, they do a great job funding the program, putting the professors, and putting students really more often than not in the right position to succeed. And I knew that this was not the right decision for me with college because I learned very quickly that all of the opportunities that I have gotten in my life since I've graduated high school 3 years ago in the class of 2019 has all came from my dedication, my hard work, my persistence. And videography and content creation has been the biggest reason for that, and all of the networking opportunities I've had. I've had opportunities working as an intern at the Jacksonville Icemen and ECHL hockey team up in Jacksonville. I've had opportunities to work as a videographer and journalist and a media member at the University of North Florida. Back in the early parts of 2022, covering the men's basketball team. I worked the USF and UCF football game at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida. The Battle of I-4, I got to be on the field and work in the press box. I've had so many opportunities. I'm also an affiliated journalist at FLTeams.com. I have had so many networking opportunities. I've had so many opportunities, all because of my hard work and my persistence, and college has not done a single thing for me. Now, on the flip side of that, I understand that college for young students and young people in general, coming from me, I'm 21 years of age, is not going to be something that's necessarily going to benefit you right now in the early parts of your life. It shows that, hey, I was willing and I was able to get through school. It wasn't easy. Yes, it was difficult, but you know what? I'm going to have a degree and that piece of paper attached to me for the rest of my life. And that this is going to be a piece of paper that is going to check the box off to help get my foot in opportunity in the door. I understand that. But where I'm coming from with this is that I understood that getting a journalism degree and finishing up college and getting that bachelor's degree was going to give me that opportunity to have that attached to my name for the rest of my life and my career. But being a journalist and pursuing that and being in that field and industry was not the right decision for me because college has not helped me to get anywhere. The only thing college has done from my personal experience, and I only speak for myself, has helped me to become a better writer. I became a better journalist and I'm extremely grateful for that, but that's about it. Otherwise, college has not gotten me any opportunities. The University of Central Florida hindered me in a lot of different ways in multiple departments, in the journalism department, in the athletic department, in the videography department, you name it. And I'm just speaking for myself. UCF and college as a whole has not helped me to get to where I want to be, and that's where I ultimately came with the decision. I'm not taking anything away from UCF. I think it's an amazing school. I suggest everybody go to college if it's feasible and if it's the right decision for them, but we all understand that in the society and in 2023, the way technology has innovated our everyday lives, college is not for everybody. Getting a degree is not for everybody, and that's ultimately why I came to that decision. Let me talk about the second topic with this video. So the second topic of this video is really going to come with where I'm actually headed moving forward since I won't be attending college. Where's that time and energy going to be going? And it's going to be going right here onto YouTube, right here onto my platform. This is my bread and butter. This is exactly what I love doing. And at 18 years of age, in the summer, when I picked up a camera for the first time, I didn't know the first thing about video production, videography, editing, YouTube, you name it. But I knew that this is something that I wanted to do to help grow my resume and also learn a new skill and quality that can help me succeed. And this has been my bread and butter. This has been my backbone. This is something that I love doing. I'm extremely passionate about. And this has helped me to get every opportunity that I've gotten, especially in the networking industry. Like I said, I cannot overemphasize this enough. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into YouTube. I've put relentless, countless hours into this, and this is something that I am extremely grateful for. I love what I do. I'm passionate about it. I'm dedicated. I've seen the work ethic, the persistence, and all of the dedication that I've had, and I know that this is only the beginning. I've accomplished a lot at 21 years of age, and I say that in the most humble way. And I know that this is literally just the beginning. This is just the beginning of another chapter in my life. And I'm going to be pursuing my platform, YouTube, content creation, and my own personal branding full time. This is what I want to do. I want to be my own boss. I want to be my own visualizer, my own editor, putting in the hours and doing things on my timetable. This is exactly what I want. And if more networking opportunities come, and they will arise all in due time, then that's exactly what I want. I'm going to consistently reach out. I'm going to consistently put in the best work and do my best every single day to become the best version of myself on and off the camera. I love what I do. I am so beyond grateful for everybody who has supported me through thick and thin here on YouTube, all of my supporters, all of my fans, everyone who's followed me on Twitter, everyone who's just consistently seen the potential. I've seen how much I have grown physically, mentally, how much I've grown on YouTube, how much money and time and energy I've put into this. I cannot overemphasize that enough. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone that supported me, all of my fans. You guys are seriously the best. And just to everyone who has pushed me to really make this decision and to really maximize my full potential, because I know, like I said, that this is my backbone. This is my bread and butter. This is something that I'm extremely passionate about. And that this right here is what's going to help take me to that next level. I know that this is the pivotal, biggest decision I've made in my life that is ultimately going to help me to succeed and get me to where I want to be in 2, 3, 5, 8, 10 years from now. I'm going to look back and say, when I made that decision at 21 years of age, while I was not bogged down to a family, to children, to really school also, this is my time right now to grab the bulls by the horn at 21 years of age, be appropriately selfish, and to take this opportunity right now to take a leap of faith, believe in myself, believe in my work ethic, believe in my potential, and believe in what I've done to help accomplish what I can do, and to take it into 2023 and say, you know what, I'm gonna attack this, really put all of my time and energy into this and innovate. And I know that this is just the beginning. I'm gonna look back in 10 years from now and say this was the biggest decision and the most pivotal decision I had ever made in my life. And I know that ultimately I'm making the right decision for myself. Let me kind of wrap up this video. And my final words with this is that I know that I'm making the right decision in my life. I'm not deterring anyone away from college. I'm extremely grateful and blessed for all the family and friends that do support me. I don't expect everybody out there that's watching this video to go out there and support me, but my fans are the best, my family, my friends that I actually keep very close to my life, and you all know who you are. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Thank you very much, and I look forward to this next chapter in my life, and this is the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. Thank you all again.